Now, iPhones are everywhere these days, but what about an iFarm? In the heavily agricultural U.S. state of Iowa, it's fast becoming a reality. Farmers are integrating 21st century technology with ancient skills in order to boost crop yields. The aim, feeding a growing global population. CCTV's Nathan King explores the future of farming.
The turning of the seasons in the U.S. Midwest, corn is sown, it grows, it's harvested. The same cycle year after year. But that cycle is now getting a whole lot smarter. If it goes in the ground and grows, there's now an app for that. At this farm equipment show in Iowa, technology is front and center, from the palm of your hand to something a whole lot bigger. So at these big farm shows, it's these hulking machines that everyone comes to see. But it's actually what goes on inside these cabs, the new technology which is driving farming in the 21st century. Scott Meldrum sells these new generation machines that look more like something from a racetrack than a cornfield.
All the tractor health information will come through here, as well as auto steer functions, documentation functions, or product application functions will all come right through here.
All this data used properly is designed to do one thing: boost yields of Iowa's two most important crops, corn and soybeans. Demand is growing to feed a growing global population, set to reach almost 10 billion people by the year 2050. Current yields of corn are about 200 bushels per acre in Iowa. Using this technology, says Scott, can boost yields by 5% a year. But it's not cheap. Have I got this wrong? $641,000, $240.85.
Yes, yes.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is a pretty steep number, but when you look at it, it's going to be there to get your job done.
Far cheaper, new drone technology that can spot wind and rain damage from the air and use infrared technology to determine crop health.
It's another tool. It still requires you to be on the ground, so it's not going to tell you everything. But again, it's just a quick way to view a field and get that image back and make decisions with that imagery.
The downside of all this technology is that it's not cheap, and the small family farmer will find it tough to keep up with bigger, more industrial farms when it comes to equipment like this. But farms of the future, large and small, will help feed a growing planet, one app at a time. Nathan King, CCTV, Des Moines, Iowa.